Through the transition from mainstream media to social media, paired with a newfound reliance from younger individuals, social media is gaining an influence that has never been seen before. The question still remains: is this incredible influence being used to promote widespread access to honest, factual news? Or is it being used as a method to distribute unregulated and often untrue news?
63% of people worldwide agree that the average person can't tell good journalism from rumors or falsehood.
Right now, we are seeing in the dawning days of this new information age, the age of the internet, a lot of the negative effects of what can happen when the only motive to content is whether or not it sells, whether it agitates. You combine that with algorithms that sell it to the people that are most willing to believe falsehoods, and it has a huge negative impact.
In a time where it is virtually impossible to stop misinformation from its roots in social media, it is becoming imperative that we take action to stop the spread of misinformation through news and social media literacy.
Misinformation is an unfortunate side effect of social media, an overall good system. However, if left unchecked, misinformation may become intertwined and indistinguishable from the truth, further dividing us as a nation. Our future depends on if we are able to stop the spread of this infectious disease that is dividing our country in such a vulnerable time.
I think there's a tremendous opportunity for social media to exercise a positive influence on the way we talk with each other, disagree with each other, talk about the issues that are important to one another. It's an unprecedented platform, the likes of which no civilization has ever had before.
This fall we ran the largest voting information campaign in U.S. history, so we estimate that we helped about 4.5 million people register to vote, and we also estimate that we helped about 100,000 people last September sign up to be poll workers.
Well, really, social media has a tremendous opportunity to bring in a variety of voices to political debates, cultural debates, all kinds of debates.
Social media, in many ways, provides a positive that has never been seen before. In a time of such national vulnerability, how can we, as consumers, demand accurate information from social media?
It's hard for people to process everything in a headline or a tweet. And a lot of us are just reading headlines in our news feeds. So the trust is based on, I'm not sure what. We just have a flood of information. And when you're given so much information and so little time to digest it, you don't trust any of it.
The first thing I would just encourage everybody to really demand factual information because it is so easy for individuals to put things on social media that aren't factual. So we as a society, we as individuals should be the policemen for social media and demand that it's accurate.
Before you share anything on social media or elsewhere, think about it. Are you doing it because your emotions have been triggered? Pause, look at the information. Open up a new tab on your browser and Google it.
Social media should be seen as just one aspect of news gathering. It should be seen as just one tool to gather information to make an informed opinion.
And just as we regulate electric utilities, telecommunications utilities, water utilities, we need to do a better job of regulating information utilities.
Never before in human history has more information been available to more people, and that's a great thing. But it's also true that for the first time, never in our history has more bad information been available to more people.
We need to have a renewed commitment to democracy, more than just in word, but also in action. And social media is just another venue by which we can further democracy, and that's what's so beautiful about it.
Many years ago, Neil Postman, in a hauntingly prescient bit of writing, laid out the contrasting futures that George Orwell and Aldous Huxley foresaw on the road ahead for our civilization. Orwell feared that the truth would be concealed from us. Huxley feared the truth would be drowned in a sea of irrelevance. Orwell feared we would become a captive culture. Huxley feared we would become a trivial culture. In short, Orwell feared that what we hate will ruin us. Huxley feared that what we love will ruin us.
With all of the negatives comes an opportunity that has never been seen before. An opportunity that is being silenced by misinformation and the manipulation of media.